Just doing a bit of cooking in the rain. Don't ask how this is working. It's not really. But welcome back. Today's tie is a little polka dot. We sort of light blue, dark blue, navy tie. Pretty good. This is from my own collection. I have a couple more on the way. It'll be great to see. I might even order some Fallout and some UK ones myself. Oh, did I miss that suitcase now? I have packed everything away. Inventory's empty, 51 carry weight. Now, what is on today's agenda? Well, since we're in the area, let's have a little look-see ourselves. Gordon is alive. We'll go to Gordon, see what he has to say. Lovely weather continued. Gordon is still standing over here.
Thank you for helping me solve the cause of the Dryad crisis. And obviously, thank you for helping me find my partner. I am forever grateful for your help. As a token of my appreciation, I would like to offer you a reward. Something very close to my heart. Since you have proven yourself to be a valuable asset, and I believe you can help us in many ways, I would like to invite you to stay with us and become a head druid. We could use someone with your skills
well, that's
to
a promotion.
run the settlement. Before you speak, just know that you have shown great loyalty and dedication to our cause, and I believe you would make an excellent addition to our group. We will be here whenever you wish to visit. And don't forget, you will always be welcome here, even if you don't decide to stay. But the workbench is now forever yours to work with. Attention, everyone. I have an important announcement to make. As you all know, we have been searching for my partner for a very long time. Thanks to the efforts of our friend here, we have found him. But this discovery changes things. I need to spend more time with him, and cannot focus on running the settlement alone anymore. But fear not, I have found a solution. Our friend has proven themselves to be a capable and trustworthy individual.
Why, thank you.
And I have asked them to help me run the settlement as a head druid alongside me. They will have the same authority as I do, and I ask that you all look up to them as you do me. I understand that this may be a big change for some of you, but I assure you that this is for the betterment of our community. And with their help, I am confident that we can continue to thrive and grow as a settlement. Thank you all for your attention, and please welcome the new head druid.
That's got a ring to it, new head
Gather
druid.
around, everyone. It's time for our daily prayer. Dear Mother Nature, we thank you for the blessings you have bestowed upon us. We thank you for the air we breathe, the water we drink, and the earth beneath our feet. We pray that you continue to guide us on our path and give us the strength and wisdom to live in harmony with you and all living creatures. Thank you all for joining me in prayer. Let us continue to work together to protect and preserve our beloved wilderness.
Whoa, what's this? The cries of flower power echo through the land. We shall not wilt. Let 1,000 flowers bloom. Flowers. From the corpse of our enemies. Very slow, deals, whoa, 137. Visit your new workshop. Cheers, Gordo. Wonder if any of the druids have something to say to me.
May the blessed sun light your path, my friend.
I have a question about the plant
Of
people.
course. I will share what bounty of knowledge I can. Of course.
I will share whatever I
We
can,
are peace
and also, I have nothing to share. Can I ask Gordo any more things? Nope, Gordo is... He has become mute to me. Can I lift anything now? Nope. For some people, this might actually be their first settlement in the game. But it's a big one to complete. Look at that XP. We can do all the usual things. Set up turrets. Be able to plant food. More importantly, be able to plant. It's right at the end, isn't it? Swabs! Yeah, our swab empire. We will grow nothing but swabs. Okay, so I need just enough to build a recruitment beacon. So we can start getting some people here and fixing the place up. Thankfully, I only need to do maybe a trip or two from my garage hideout. So, you know what? Yeah. Can I set what I need for it? How do you do that again? Inspect. No. RB tag for search. Tag for search. Does that only mean I can look for one thing? Steel and cloth. Right. Now we know what we're looking for. Let's, as I said, I really just want to set it up so that, I can also carry a lot because of Churchy here. Junk, right. In fact, scare me. Ooh, no. No. Right. What's the easiest way to go about this? Sort by weight. Right, give me a second, I'll sort this. Only took about 6 attempts, but me and Churchy thankfully brought everything over. So now we have all that we need to build everything. We can build like 20 medium generators. How cool is that? Right, now I want to set you just kind of out of the well. Yeah, here by the runway. We'll hook you up to recruitment beacon. And boom. Well, now we're recruiting people. That's part 1. Part 2 is water production, of which we can build 1 or 2 of these. Pick them up. $50 water. Now, with great water comes great defense. Build 61 turrets. And people laugh at me for being a loot goblin. They don't laugh when you're able to place down 60 plus turrets. Okay, that's one end of the airport protected. I'm also going to turn all this down. And store you because we don't need that. Can I, like, remove you? Apparently not. Okay, so we need enough defense to cover... What's this, a cannon turret? Any other wild ones? Antimatter crude laser? What? I will say it's a little strange you can't build into this bit. This bit looks like it would be perfect, but, you know, given the space, I am pretty pleased. 60 defense. Probably need some more, given the circumstances. Nah, I'm going to put my stuff in there. We'd rather this place just get like auto defended. Our first settler, hello. Good to see yous. Right, there mightn't be anywhere to sleep yet, but don't worry, Tom is on the case. Metal prefab. Since we're at an airport, this would make sense. Something in here. Maybe just leave it open like that. I'm gonna put in a few, you know, traders. Anyway, we'll be very nice about it. Get some nice beds going. I mean, they would use a lot of these because, you know, it is an airport. This one might be a fine craftsman. Hopefully this reaches. Yep. Oh no, you need an actual connection? Right. Well. Okay, that's all we're going to do for now. I would like to build this up as episodes go as opposed to spend the entire episode on it. 50 water. Now, problem is food, and food is something I forgot to bring over with me. I don't know how much I've got of anything. Answer's nothing. I have nothing of anything. Right. I would like to think of it like a community farm that kind of goes through the middle. Build some more houses around here. And this place will turn into a right powerhouse.
I don't think we've met.
Don't have a local leader for stores yet. That comes a little later. Womble cage. I don't know why you'd want to capture wombles. I don't know if this is even the place we want to do that. That's a cool feature though. Last but not least, that a wave emitter. Quitting time siren. No, no, no. I just need to do one other thing. Nothing good for that. Oh well. Would have been fun if we could have fitted one up there. Don't know what I'm doing right now. It's just placing some stuff, having a bit of fun. Seems you can't really place that anywhere. Right. What else? Oh, I want to just put some lighting in here and then that'll be us for now. We will obviously work on this settlement as time goes on. One more here. Run out of copper. Well, there we go. We have the beginnings of Pagan Hill. Might readjust how the farm layout looks a little bit. But other than that, looking good, looking good. I'll probably... Well, I don't really need the scavenger stations because you won't be able to scavenge anymore because I have too much in the workshop. That's fine though. I'll level up too. Nice, level 12. My pistol's gonna do more damage and then we'll take Demolition Expert next. That should be a pretty good one to pick up too. Meet your vet. Nah, I don't need to do that yet. Find Thames Haven. You know what? This area might be a good bit to start or to go with. And we'll push in this direction. Because there's a lot of easy missions that we can pick up. So we'll go to the Prilladog factory and work our way over to Thames Haven. Let's go. Okay, so we're back at the Prilladog factory. You know what? We'll go inside. Who are you?
You lost.
Greetings, citizen. May I be of service?
Yeah. Who are you?
The Prilladog Food Factory. It's exactly what it says on the tin. This is a food processing and canning factory. Food from here gets supplied all over London. Us Tommies have a special deal here, arranging security and protection in exchange for discounted rations. The army practically runs on Prilladog tins. They're ever so Moorish, I must say. We provide
Moorish?
strictly external security, though, protecting from hooligans and such. Whatever disputes they have going on inside are entirely their own business.
Okay, and who are you?
Forsyth's the name. I'm a sergeant with the Tommies. I've been in service for 6 years or so.
Okay, and what are the Tommies?
You don't know. We're the main security around London, enforcing the rule of law and whatnot. Why, the city would be in utter ruins without us.
Okay, can I join them?
I don't think recruitment season is open right now, but go check over at the Imperial War Museum in case there's any work going. Just be prepared for about 6 months of paperwork and bureaucracy.
Ah, we've got
I love
time.
the Tommies
I'm used to
dearly,
that.
But if I have to sign one more damned approval form.
Isn't the city in ruins already?
You sound like my sister. High on righteous indignation after reading too many fifth column leaflets. Well, London may not be perfect.
This
but
dude
the
listening to my
darn sight
conversation.
better than anything outside our city walls. If it wasn't for us keeping what peace we have, the whole of London would descend into chaos.
Okay.
Certainly.
That's it.
Very well. Have a pleasant day then.
Cheers, Sergeant. Who are you? No, I thought you seemed important. That's why I was like, I'll have a look. Let's go into the Prilladog Chum Factory. Investigate the shouting. No more heroes.
What are you doing round these parts?
If you're buying, I'm selling.
Oh, a trader.
Take a look.
Let me guess. Dog food. Dog food, loads of it. Churchy, I bet you're loving life around here. All on display too. Right, there's a lot of shouting. I would like to see what the shouting's all about. What could possibly be going on in this beautiful looking place? Requires a key. Does it say what key? Chum factory key. Okay, stairs that way. The underground facility card. Thanksy.
Yes?
Dance guy. Okay, lots of doors. Go that way. What's this? Hey, Jeff.
Huh?
Are these all the dev team or something?
Oi, how are you?
Pretty good, Dan. What's on this terminal? We'll get rid of the hey, and then read all these. We can get through. Nice. Can I press buttons? No.
It's no longer just a matter of principle. It's a matter of health and safety, of our rights. We demand machine maintenance, no more weekly amputations. We demand time off, at least 1 day a week. We demand fair wages, 3 tickets an hour. And other stuff too. We demand to be treated like real people. We're not just Mr. Handy's mindlessly stuffing tins of chum. We're flesh and blood and irradiated spirit, stuffing tins of chum. But we're still real people with real needs. Like bathroom breaks. We demand those too. And if we don't get them, we'll strike. We'll throw down our tools and stuff tins no more. Fair treatment for fair work. Fair treatment for fair work.
Unless you want fair unemployment, get back to work.
Huh?
Yeah? Hi, how are you?
How are you?
I think a lot of these are voice actors that worked in the game. There's Letitia. There's
I'm warning you, back off.
Dean, Wolfie, Nikki, Sonny, Kat, and Alan.
Yes?
He doesn't seem to want to talk. I don't know who this dude is. I'm assuming you're the owner.
You don't work for me. What are you doing on my factory floor?
I just heard a commotion.
So you're the type to stick their nose in other people's business, huh? You could be just what I've been looking for.
I love how that's a good thing.
Speak to me in my office. I have a business proposal for you.
This reminds me of the Cannon factory. Sort of, well, not a similar layout, but it just reminds me of the Long Neck Lukowski's place. Playing cards. I can't wait to play some cards in this game, because there's a few places. We don't have access to any of them as of yet. As of now. But soon we will.
Good. I thought you were a smart one. That's why I want to offer you a job.
I'm not stuffing tins of chum.
Nor would I let you. This job concerns Alan Calloway, the ne'er-do-well you heard earlier. He needs to be dealt with. He's bad for morale, not to mention my profits. But I can't touch him. His following among the rabble grows daily. He seems to have it out for me, personally. He verbally attacks me at every turn, and I've been at my wit's end all month. No idea what to do. And then, who but an avenging angel graced my doorstep? What say you? Will you return this factory to peace?
Simple work for simple pay. Or isn't there a peaceful way?
I've tried the peaceful approach. I bought him off. He just pocketed the tickets and kept on going. He's more money hungry than I am.
Then promote him, but tie his salary to sales goals. Don't you think employees will notice he's gone, then buy him off a different way?
To buy someone off, you must give them something they want. The only thing Alan wants is more money and more power. That's what you mean, isn't it? I give him power. The power to actually make those changes, but orchestrate it so he won't want to. He'll have to do all the work to make it happen. And if he's promoted, his salary will be tied to sales goals. I won't even have to pay him more than I already do if I make it regional sales goals. I can just give him the absolute worst regions, and no one would take his complaints seriously if I'm working with him. Bless you. I'm the hero, and he's the villain now. Follow me. You won't want to miss this show.
I don't know what I just did there, but hey, we'll run with it. Got a bit of XP for a speech check. Thought he was going to go and announce to people there. Oh, there's Alan, so that must be where we're walking to. Any other terminals I can read?
Huh?
We'll let this play out first, and then I'll do a little terminal hunting.
Harvey, what do you want now?
Why, I've got good news for you. And I wanted everyone to hear this announcement.
What are you up to, Harvin?
I'm promoting you to Regional Manager. You now have the full authority to make changes that would affect regional sales. After all, you're receiving a share of the profits now. Your salary is now tied to our sales goals.
No, you can't.
You'll be in charge of regional sales in Bromley.
But they're landlocked.
Once you prove you can handle that responsibility, we'll look to add more territories. Oh, and don't forget, your pay's tied to sales goals, and we're a tad behind on those this quarter.
You heard Arvin. We need to meet those goals. That means ramping up the conveyor belt speed.
Oh, that was devious.
I can't thank you enough for that stroke of brilliance. I'll double my profits off his lazy ass. That creativity deserves a reward. And a bonus. Stop by any time.
150 tickets.
Hey.
Probably the best way to have went about this.
Yeah?
Cornelius.
That's London for you.
Wait a minute.
Yes? Huh?
You're the one that does all the videos.
Hi, how are you?
Huh?
It is. It's like a place full of the voice actors. That is quite cool, I must say. I never did find out what the keys were for in any of my runs. I wonder. Reports, oh, they're all the same. Paid vacation leave. Paid vacation leave is now available, integrated into the corporate computer system. Deleted by management, health and safety. Deleted by management. Safety reports. Deleted by management. And supply log. Oh no, they do. Brahman beef imports depletion. Import shipment of Brahman beef from the farms at Camelot received and logged into inventory. Noted a significant decrease in Brahman beef reserves. Consumption rates surpassing projections. Alarmingly low levels of Brahman meat remaining in stock. Immediate depletion expected within the next 24 hours. Urgent action is required to source an alternative protein source to avoid disruption in chum production. Requesting expedited delivery of alternative ingredients to maintain no disruptions, uninterrupted operations. What would that be? Urgent meeting with the Tommies. Message to all workers. We are failing miserably to meet the Tommy quota this month. The gentry overseers are breathing down our necks, demanding immediate results. Effective immediately, all workers are to toil relentlessly, forsaking rest until the quota is met. Failure is not an option. Let the machinery roar and the cans be filled without pause. In light of the abysmal scarcity of Brahman beef, we find ourselves plummeting into the need of a replacement to the Dog operations. You may feel that desperation grips us as we seek alternative ingredients, but this is not the case. We have found them in order to prevent the factory from grinding to a halt. And we guess it's in the basement. Demanding trials. With our backs against the wall, we demand that you commence trials in the repurposed substitute ingredients immediately. Failure to expedite this process will result in severe punishment. We will not tolerate any delay in our discovery of an acceptable replacement. Our very survival hangs in the balance. Acceptable news. After much grumbling and dissatisfaction, we have managed to find a marginally tolerable replacement for Brahman beef in our Dog chum. Do not celebrate, this is a mere reprieve. Continue production at all costs. Our existence will be a fleeting shadow. Imperative payment deadline. Last warning, today marks the final opportunity to meet the Tommy quota and avoid the wrath of our gentry overlords. By some miracle, we have scraped by this month, but the guillotine of punishment still looms overhead. Celebrate not, for our toil shall only intensify as we march into the abyss of another month. So, they got a replacement. Now, what is that replacement? I'm guessing it might be in the basement. All things said, I don't know where the key is.
I've got my eye on you.
Huh?
Let's try again. Don't think this is working. Anything in his safe? What if he hid the key here? Wait, what? Churchill's dog armor and his bowler hat and cigar? What? Hell yeah. Here, boy. Oh boy, oh boy. No. He got armor and a cigar and a bowler hat. Oh, what a glorious day. I can take that. Okay, so we read that terminal. I think I'd run around the place. I don't see anything major. I'm assuming if I move you off this... Yeah.
I'm warning you, back off.
Hi, how are you?
So convinced these are all like voice actors and dev team people. What am I talking about? I know it is. Back to Dansky. That's just creepy looking. Huh. Very nice. Same thing? Yeah. Still be the same thing? Begs the question. Wonder where you get that key. Maybe it's Charo, no? Not you either. Take it. I'm not eating dog food. If you're brave enough to eat this, go ahead. I even left you a spoon. Dig in. Free food? Delicious. Hey, I'm convinced I need that key for some reason. Any other way in? Oh, wait, what? No, all it does is open 2 doors. We wouldn't even need that. Wonder if it's something later down the line. Apparently something happens later on. Interesting. Also, what I didn't realize was you actually see a much brighter screen than I do. That's a very weird me problem. Like, I'm actually looking at what you see and I'm like, oh, I can see everything. And then I'm looking at my screen, I'm like, oh, really dark. Why is it really dark? Stole that, but thankfully no one was around to really care. Hello, doggos. Another level up could be in my future. This I'm looking forward to. Unless they bypass the Tommies. I'm sure the Tommies will help. Oh. I just lost connection to my Xbox remote for some reason. Weird that. Love Churchy's new outfit. It makes him. Did I take the meat off you? I did not. Give me that meat. Sorry, quays. Nah, it's keys. But I see it and I pronounce it quays. That actually is for rage bait. Also, I genuinely thought that's how it was pronounced. So is it rage bait? Really? Who knows? Let's see anything else that's valuable. Anything up here? Nope. In fact, the only thing up here is good jump over. So that's Canary Wharf. Isle of Dogs Syndicate operates over that side. And that's all explorable. In fact, everything you see in nearly every direction is part of the city. It's actually crazy. When you really think about it, I would love to go on that boat. I bet you there's treasure on that boat. Would kill me, but, you know, treasure. Nothing in this wee bombed out building. Nope. Oh. What about this bombed out building? No. Will let me in this way? Ho ho! Trying to keep your secrets, are you? We will always find out. The loot goblin is relentless. And there's some overdue books. And lunch. What about upstairs? Remains of offices. I'm looking either a readable terminal or I'll sell for general loot. And what on earth was that? D. Discover the National Portrait Gallery. Step into history and explore the faces that shaped the nation, from iconic leaders and inspiring artists to cultural legends and everyday heroes. The National Portrait Gallery brings stories to life through powerful portraits. Explore stunning exhibitions, from classic to contemporary. Engage with interactive displays, guided tours, special events. Experience art like never before with thought-provoking and unforgettable portraits. See the stories behind the faces. Visit us today, 10:30 to 6 p.m. and then a little later on the weekends. So has it shown me any location yet that we don't know about? Yes. Trafalgar Square and the Portrait Gallery. And that's about it. That reminds me of when you find all the notes to go to, like, Easy City Downs in Fallout 4. And I suppose every so often you just find a random thing that'll send you on a journey somewhere and, well, you'd be crazy not to go. Oh, yes, I will take the tin cans. I'm not above the tin cans. They have a place in the looting community. Someone left their toothbrush up here, it would seem. Alright, well, that's all she wrote in here. I'll need to make a note of you in the map. Thing in the back of you. I think we checked this out. Though a lot of this could be regarded as stealing. Should have it remained hidden? Nope, didn't even matter. What do you think, boy? Good haul, good haul? Nice. Honestly, we probably should dump some points into Hacker. Next one, we'll be able to go back to the Bromley Pindar. It may seem like a lot of my decision making is sort of all over the place. I say we're going to Lewisham, then I say we're going to Thameshaven. I just bounce about. Opportunities arise, I notice things, I'm like, oh, I could do this. Really, it's just how I feel about it. A lead pipe. This was a sleeping bag that I used on one of my survival runs when I had the Sleepwalker perk on. Let's just say it was quite something. Yeah, that's definitely one of the ways you would be able to word it. Anything in the trash? No. Ooh. Got him, Churchy. Oh, I accidentally hit Churchy there. I apologize, boy. Still curious about that little narrowboat over there. Looks Looks like we might even have an opportunity to walk around to it. Is that a bottle cap mine? On a bench? What? Why? Too many questions. I love how you can swim in it, but it'll kill me instantly. Huh. Oh, there's a trunk. That looks a bit more like a cruel joke, though. What? Made up. You can get back up here, Churchy. We got one. Will probably come back. I think that's the last we'll see of him. I always remember coming across this bunker and not knowing how to open it, because I wouldn't have had enough XP. This is if you go to the Thames Haven route, you see, you would end up here. I will say I think there's a legendary in here, and I was right. Poisoner's handmade 10mm. Is certainly an interesting choice of weapons. Oh, Radaway score. Massive. What a takeaway. Everything's empty. I think a walking cane is a weapon, though. Alright, Churchy? Indeed. Not one I need, but... Nothing. One's beans. I think that did more damage to me. Takes you up to another part of the blast wall that we have yet to access. Fescos! Otherwise known as the Super Duper Mart, but the British version. We're not going to go in there yet. And before you ask, I know this area. I know what's in some of these buildings. I've played a lot of Fallout London. I won't spoil it for you, but hot damn. So this was a massive settlement at some point. Seen much better days though. Still find some useful things lying about. So it's worth exploring. I'd say it wasn't even abandoned that long ago. Well, part of me thinks it's maybe the people that work at the Dog factory and they're all on shift, but do you think they would have left someone, like a night crew or something like that? But you never see it occupied, so I assume they sleep in the factory. Maybe they all do come back, and that is why there's stuff here. Although you see no active beds. If there was beds around here, I maybe would believe it. I'd believe my own theory. But I don't see any beds anywhere. So that theory might just be a wish. This could have just been an old forgotten settlement churchy and nothing more. But I did just find a top hat, so me and Churchy can be matching. The Mr. Bean car. I love it. Mr. Bean. If you haven't seen that episode, it is quite funny. Teddy sitting on top. And here, we flower shop next to it with loads of stuff in it. Couldn't be bad to that. Ooh! That is what we love to see, some Nernroot. Actually meant to go get stuff for my settlement from the fridge in my humble base, so when I make my return journey, that will be on my mind. Osmo! I don't know if I can afford anything you're selling right now, but I might be able to sell him some stuff. Make some money back. Can even cook here. One in the area. Lovely. Wait, is this a bit that was connected? Oh yeah. Osmo, wait! I have a question for you.
I've got armor that won't break and won't break the bank. Just for you. My prices are firm. Haggling gives me an headache.
Okay. Cavalry right leg. Combat armor. Like, it's expensive, but might be worth equipping that. What am I... Yeah, what's coastal armor? Oh. What am I currently wearing? So, for my... Sharp Hooligan chest piece. Honestly, the combat armor... does provide double. Okay, what do I have that I don't need? Left arm. I can buy a left arm. Right leg. No. Left leg? Left leg. Wait, left arm. Nope, doesn't have that. Orange security armor. Yeah, we're all good there. What can I give him in return? Here, pick them up at some point. Might as well sell them. Man's gonna give me money. Sonny's not worth anything though. Yeah, 100. I'm building up the tickets rightly. To what end, I'm not entirely sure. I'm sure at some point an opportunity will present itself where I'll be like, yeah. No, nothing. I love how they made the game familiar. You know, from the sort of layout of the Super Duper Martin Fallout 4's Lexington to here. You know, as you progress through it, you just can't help but feel, I don't know, that you know this play. There's enough similarities where you're like, oh yeah, this is, you know, especially if you play a lot of Fallout 4. Fescos. There's that down there, but that is a serious bit. Like, it's not even like there's ladders or any obvious way to get that. Ooh. Combat, combat, combat. Listen, end of the day, it's a legendary that I did not have. And they naturally provide a bit more protection. Maybe garage over here. Ooh, is he on the roof? He is. Happy days. I mean, it didn't get me anywhere overly important. Hang on the roof here that would make a difference. No. Apparently not. So where are we? Ecology Park. Something like that. What's this? Buchanan's Art Supply Co. I see a pub and a plane that way. Well, I was right. Well, there's that narrow boat. I'm such an idiot for trying this, but... Ooh. Bah! Waste of time, Churchy. Waste of time. Anyways, on that note, I'll have to just reload and go back over there. Let's see. Did the Dog factory, sort of went around this area, and also built a bit of a settlement. That's not bad. 3 people there. I think what I'll do is I'll go and make sure that there's food provided to that settlement so it can, you know, grow by itself. They can get me more stwabs so I can grow my stwab empire. Maybe even see if there's anyone. I don't actually know of anyone. Maybe Nadia might have a stwab for sale. See about getting more. I'm only growing stwabs. I don't care about anything else. Maybe I'll make a farm somewhere that grows other things. Stwabs will fund us through this game. And Stwab Incorporated. Yeah, next episode we'll just continue around this area like we've been doing. Thank you so much for watching. See you on the next one.